So I made a review video of this washer like almost a year ago, I think. Maybe a year ago, I forgot. But it's been a while. So I want to make another update video. I want to make another review video so I can tell you my current feelings about this washer. This is the Whirlpool WTW5057LW0. This is the one of the higher end 2-in-1 removable agitators. This here is like middle of the road when it comes to these 2-in-1 removable agitators. Okay, so let's be real here. This is a gimmick. This is only a gimmick. I mean, it can be helpful sometimes, but let's just be real here. It is just a gimmick. It comes with this large stainless steel tub. I think it's like 4 point something cubic foot. It's pretty big. You can fit some blankets in here. Like quite a few blankets. Maybe like 3 big blankets. Here are the options you have. You have a lot of options. Much more than the classic direct drives and the belt drives and all that stuff. Just the whirlpools of the past. But I do say not all of this is needed. I use less than half of these here because they're just not needed. So we have tap cold, cold, cool, warm, and hot with all cold rinses. Then we also got a rinse option. We got extra rinse or fabric softener. I never used the extra rinse button before, but it does give you an extra rinse, basic. The fabric softener dispenser thing is very useless. So basically it stops right before the rinse cycle, and it'll just stop and alert. I mean, no, it won't alert you. It'll just stop, and you have to watch out for it. I recommend getting a Downy ball because I do not recommend using this. Just throw a Downy ball in there and just walk away, and you'll be fine. The last two options you have here is a deep water wash and 30-minute pre-soak. Okay, I've never used the 30-minute pre-soak, so I can't really talk about that one, but the deep water wash I really like. So I really like the deep water option on here because on some other HE washers, it'll fill up all the way to the top with water, like my grandma's my grandma's Maytag HE washer. This one here fills up with the right amount of water for every load. If it's medium, then it'll fill up halfway. If it's like somewhere past medium, it'll fill up to like not large, but in between. So with this washer, everybody thinks that it's the worst washer ever because the wash action is horrible and it just doesn't last. So when it comes to how long it lasts, who knows? These things usually only last about a year. We're lucky to have it past a year, but who knows? It might break down tomorrow or sometime. Who knows? I think the wash action is decent. It's fine. It's actually great. I mean, it's not that as good as my old Maytag Atlantis washer, which was a traditional washer. But this here has a really good bloom action. Every time I wash clothes in it, it has a good bloom action, except for when I wash my comforter, at least. But washing normal clothes and blankets, you can see it has a very good bloom action, and it will move around your clothes. People like to claim that these don't move around clothes. Every time I make a video of this washer on YouTube, there's at least one person in the comment section that says, "Oh, thank you, you saved me from buying this piece of junk that can't wash clothes at all." All I have to say is cut the slander out. Just a little bit. So, at the beginning of the wash cycle, this thing has a scrub, which, a scrub is when it fills up with, like, a very small amount of water, and it'll start agitating. And I really like that. I can just put my stained clothes on the bottom, and it'll get scrubbed with all the detergent and stuff before all the other clothes do. So I really like that one. I like that feature a lot. It saved me from lots of situations where I would accidentally stain my clothes, and I'll hide it from my parents. And when I take it out of the washer, the stains will mostly be gone. If they aren't gone, it's probably grease or something. And then when you then when you're just washing normal clothes, it has a very nice bloom action. And then when you're washing blankets too, it has a very nice bloom action too. You can see it does move around your clothes. I don't know why people say it doesn't. Like, it does. It really does. Trust me. So wash action is decent. Okay, now to talk about some of the cons. First con, computer board. I miss old turn dials and stuff. Remember when you could just take the timer and just twist it to the cycle, and then you'll just select the stuff? Ah, I miss it so much. Now we have these computer boards and stuff that break down. And this one here, we're experiencing some problems with it. For like the past 2 to 3 months, I believe. Um, if you were to start it up or just move the turn dial, the washer will activate the pump and it'll start pumping out air. And there's no way to stop it unless you unplug it, which we had to do. But yeah, you can't stop it unless you unplug it. I don't know why it does that. And another thing I don't like about this washer is the spray rinses. The spray rinses are very, very ineffective. You know, the clothes are always going to be pushed up to the side of the tub after the spin cycle. And this here will it will hit the impeller and not the clothes. Man, if I made an HE washer, I would purposely make the spout spray in multiple directions. This here just has a very bad spray rinse. So that's why I prefer deep water rinses. Another thing I don't like about this washer is all of these cycles here just take way too long. You see quick wash here? This takes almost an hour. I miss it when you can just throw your clothes into your washer and it'll take like a half an hour to wash the clothes. Now it takes like 1 to 2 hours. I hate how that's normal nowadays. So, even though popular belief is that this washer is a piece of junk, it's not really that bad. It has a nice bloom action wash. Sometimes sometimes it could be a hit or miss, but usually it does an okay job at washing. And everybody is thinking that this washer is the worst washer ever. Wait until you see the more modern Whirlpool Cabrios. At least this one has an agitator. So yeah, there's that. It's a decent washer. It's not bad, like some people say. So there's that. See you guys later. Bye.